I have evidence. The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the lab.
Yep.
Were those scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
Yep.
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage.
Probably getting the rope back.
The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly.
Yep.
The frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks.
Yep.
Those scratches are proof that you used a rope to carry the body to the windowsill.
Yep.
Oh? What's wrong, Kirumi?
Ooh.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey!
Is Kirumi quiet cause that's what happened?
Yep, pretty much.
Answer us, Kirumi. Shuichi is doing this for your sake.
If it is for my sake, then it would be much easier to forfeit. But I cannot allow that, because I must do this for everyone.
For
I
everyone.
have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them. So
Protection.
I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do.
What? Where is this coming from? Her response seems genuine. So, what did she mean by everyone? Is she doing this for all our sakes? Am I wrong? Is Kurumi innocent? No, I'm wrong again.
Hey, Kirumi. Who exactly is this everyone you're talking about?
Yeah. Kaido?
I've just got a weird feeling about this. When you said everyone, it felt like you weren't talking about us. It felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Someone who isn't here?
Someone outside of the academy?
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
Huh?
Could be.
The motive video?
You
Could
saw
be.
your important someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
To make sure, yeah.
Is that true?
Could be.
I am so sorry for making such a mess. Because of that, I made all of you assume something unnecessary.
Unnecessary?
You saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about?
It is all of you, of course.
Liar.
Really? Do you swear to a tuak?
Oh, shut up.
Yes, really. So please believe me. I am not the culprit.
No, you're the murderer.
I do not care what becomes of me, but I will not allow any of you to die. Because I made a promise to Kaede. She wished for all of us to escape together. I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid. I wish to serve everyone. So please believe me. You have to!
Kirumi!
It's over.
Are we totally sure Kirumi's the culprit? Maybe it's someone
No,
else.
she's the murderer. She's the only
Are
one.
we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
How rude.
Gonta just can't believe Kirumi would kill Ryuma.
Sorry, you're the
Kirumi's
murderer.
breakfasts were the best. She always treated us so well.
Maybe she finally...
She really is like a mom.
Perhaps it was after she gained...
You really are screwed up. Screwed up from head to toe. Even through your clothes, I can tell.
Shuichi, please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit. You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct?
Yeah.
But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof.
There's one more
It is
piece.
still possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis. They could have
True.
pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
When you put it that way, it does seem possible. We can't accuse Kirumi just based on our alibi.
Guys, maybe suspecting Kirumi is wrong.
No, she's the murderer.
Maybe we should think it over one more time.
I made a promise. As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth. I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now.
You're the murderer. They're scared. They're scared that they'll have to accuse one of their friends of murder. So it's up to me. I have to do it. I must use my detective work to prove it.
So you still believe I am the culprit?
Yes.
But there is no evidence to indicate that I am...
No, there is. I have proof that you're the culprit.
Yep.
I realized it when we determined that the ropeway was used to move the body.
Ah, the black fabric.
If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with a makeshift ropeway, then the final clue falls into place.
The final clue?
Yep.
The damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit.
Shuichi, won't you please tell me why you are so desperate to pin me as the culprit? Don't you want to protect everyone?
Yes.
I'm doing this because I want to protect it.
Everyone. Yeah.
Then you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong.
You're the
Your words
murderer.
aren't going to convince me now. Not when I know the truth.
What truth? All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others. I can't bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat. You can't save anyone!
No more doubts. I must confide to it. I'm going to present everyone the evidence that proves she's guilty. This little black piece of fabric.
This is it!
So where did it come from?
The piece of black fabric in the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty.
It came from your own gown. So let me see it.
It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it entirely. Now that the class trial has come this far, I know for certain
It came from you.
it's an important piece of the puzzle, because like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
Or maybe forgot.
Why not?
Got ripped.
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym, but how would you control it?
You
If
need
it
a
kept
break.
sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off. To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed.
A makeshift
For
break.
example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
Yeah, so what? You're still wrong. Your logic is flawed.
Kirumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic?
Then show me your whole hands.
There is such absolute beauty in trying to fight against the truth.
Then take the gloves off.
What? Truth. That black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that.
No, it's not just trash. It's proof that you're the culprit.
Find out how that black fabric fits into this. It's the key to everything. I'll make it all clear now. Oh god.
You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. Ah! In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die!
Come on, admit
I
it.
completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. I only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. I only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. I only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. I only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. I only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it.
Final blow.
What does that piece of trash prove?
Oh, the
I
gloves.
completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation.
Oh, how do you spell it?
What does that piece of trash prove?
Gloves.
It ends here!
I just couldn't remember her first name. Oh, there's her first name. Oh, God. That's an eyesore.
The piece of fabric came from Kirumi's black glove.
Then take off the glove that you're wearing right now to see the burns.
Kirumi's glove?
Yep.
If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn.
Yep.
But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't bare-handed.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from the friction and...
And it fell into pool?
Yep.
From what I remember, the only one who wears black gloves is Kirumi.
Yep.
The gloves on your hands now. I take it they're from your dorm?
Yep.
The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now.
Yep, that's gonna complicate
You can
things.
test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
Yep.
Well,
Come on,
Kirumi,
admit it. Admit
will
that
you
you're
allow
the
us to
murderer.
compare the black fabric we found in the pool with your gloves?
Just crack.
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
Kirumi, what's wrong?
She's the murderer. In the end, I'm just like them. I'm scared of revealing the truth. Because it means that someone has to be sacrificed, but Kaede was scared too. She didn't let her stop her. She thought things through to the end. I faced the truth and doubted it and kept thinking and kept going. This is where it leads me, and I won't turn away from it.
I will show you the truth.
Oh, closing argument. Okay, let's wrap this murder up. This one wasn't as hard
This
than
is
the last
truth
one.
of the case.
Okay, I will admit the crime is clever. Oh, Act
The
5.
victim's body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape
Yep.
act. When we saw the piranhas in the tank,
Yeah.
we thought that Himiko's escape failed.
Yep.
Of course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly.
Yep.
But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him.
And he was reduced to bones in seconds.
Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body.
Yep. Leaving no trace
And all
behind.
that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing. That horrifying sight was the finishing touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick.
Yep.
The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process.
Yep. It was a very clever crime plan. It was actually a
In
legit
truth,
clever
The
plan.
crime began last night, around 8:55 p.m. While
All right.
preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone.
Yep.
It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank and removed the glass lid to put inside the tank.
Yep.
They used it as a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank.
That's why they looked so stuffed. Cramped. The next day.
Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage wing in the gym
Yep.
and used the ladder once more, this time to climb up to the gym's window.
And it only took her 5 minutes to get it done.
Once there, they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame.
Yep.
The rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool.
Yep. So the murderer had to go into the pool
These
room.
preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan.
Yeah, it was actually I will say now that it was a legit good plan. So why?
At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab. All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder.
So he whacked him on the back of the head. Leaves the fracture on the skull. Right?
First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind.
Yeah, that leaves the crack in his skull, result of blunt force trauma.
Then, they put the handcuffs from the shower room on Ryoma's wrists.
Yep.
And shoved his head into the sink filled with water.
I think he was awake by that time. Must have been panicking.
From the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled.
Yeah, that's what caused all those
The
scratches.
culprit anticipated his resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed.
Yep.
The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink, but in the end, Ryoma succumbed.
Yeah, he still died in the end.
Ryoma was dead, but the culprit's plan had only just begun.
Yep.
They removed the cable from the tennis net and hung it from the window facing the pool. And then, at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window.
Oh, so you're allowed to go into the into the pool room, but you're not allowed to swim in it.
They
Okay.
returned to the lab after picking up one
Okay,
last thing.
I'm sorry, I was just a little confused about that part. Going into the pool area would sound off the alarm, but I think it's only technical if you try to go swimming in the pool. There's no swimming, that doesn't mean they couldn't enter. Okay. My brain was being really stupid. My fault, my technicality. That's what I was confused with.
The rubber inner tube that was in the pool's tool shed.
Yep.
Once back in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable, bringing up the rope.
Yep.
They pulled until the rope was taut, then tied it to the lab's window frame.
Is taut just the same meaning as tight?
And
You
thus,
could just say
the gym
tight.
and the lab windows were connected by a single rope.
I'm just saying. I think taut is basically the same meaning as tied or something like that. I'm just saying.
After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube,
I'm probably gonna assume the cable or something like
they
that.
hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows.
Okay.
That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body.
Thank you, power of science.
An impressive premeditated murder, but the culprit made two crucial mistakes.
Yeah. The rubber ring and the glove.
The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid toward the gym. With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake.
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down. That would have caused significant rope burn had the culprit not been wearing gloves.
A piece of it survived.
But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped in the pool. Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank. The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the bodies separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together, they concealed the body.
Yeah, to make an optical illusion. Pretty clever.
After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope and the inner tube. But that's when they made their second mistake. One end of the rope came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool.
Yeah.
Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence, the fabric and the inner tube. They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime. And that's the whole story. Am I wrong, Kirumi Tojo? The ultimate maid?
But all I want to know is why did she commit murder? What was her...
Kirumi, that's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections?
What would she have to gain from committing murder?
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi.
We still don't know her motive.
My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive. But to end like this...
Yep.
Does that mean you admit it?
Yep, you committed murder.
Kirumi.
Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available.
Yep.
Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic.
Yeah.
But thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
Yep.
So, it's decided.
This case was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth.
Yeah.
But we don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody expects.
That is right. No need to worry.
Oh, Monodem, you're like a mommy taking care of her sick child.
All right, let's go! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off. It's voting time!
Alright, let's vote. Class trial voting time. Kurumi Tojo is the murderer.
Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
Alright. I think I got it all right. So, who voted against me? Oh, one did try to vote against me. That's probably Tojo's vote.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I think I got it right. Come on, am I right? Yay, I got it right. Tojo is the murderer. Woohoo! Class trial, all rise. Again, really? What? Oh, I did kind of screw up. I had to retry, but I still got a good rank A and 183. Okay.
Oh my!
You all voted correctly. What an unexpected and unpredictable outcome. The blackened who killed Ryoma is Tojo. Yay! Bravo! Bravo!
Thank goodness.
Phew. Thank goodness we managed to get through this class trial again.
Kidding me.
There's nothing good about this at all. Why? Why did it have to be Tojo? Truly, this result was unexpected. How can you be so calm about it?
No way.
But Kunta no can't believe it. Kurumi was so helpful for everyone. Same. Tojo is also culprit? So why did you do it? Hey, how long have you been lying to us?
The truth is...
Is that why you took such good care of us so you could deceive everyone? You mean she is not my mother?
Hey!
She was never your frickin' mom. Hey, Tojo, tell me, why? Same here. Well, you were always thinking about everyone around you. How could you still kill someone? Human beings have always been selfish, self-centered creatures. That's why I hate humans. They burn down the forest we call home, they pollute our rivers we drink from, and I'll never forgive humans.
Way.
But is that really a reason to destroy them? Some humans are very nice.
Shut up!
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Enough with your commentary already.
Say,
Well, Kurumi, were your feelings towards us simply another falsehood?
How?
No, it can't be. Saying it ain't so, that was just another lie too.
No.
I don't think so. I still believe Tojo cares about us. And how would you know? I can't say for certain, but I can sense that this trial has been agonizing for her. You can't say for certain. That is what a detective would say. Kurumi, are you upset? Because of the people important to you? You mean, like, from the motive video? So Tojo watched hers after all. Earlier, Tojo mentioned that she had accepted a request. Perhaps that request came from someone important in her motive video.
What's wrong?
Do you have nothing to say for it?
I do not agree.
No, that's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, you will regret what you'll just done. Regret.
Damn.
Spill it out already. Otherwise, we can't accept this outcome. Please, Kurumi, tell us. I care about you a lot, and I know that the others care about you too, so please.
Understood.
Very well then. If you are all so desperate to know,
I shall take that request.
I will consider this the final request, and I'll tell you everything.
Well, you know.
No more lies then. You better just tell us the truth, please, and thank you. Yes, I understand. So,
That is
why?
correct.
Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my motive video. Just as I thought, you did indeed watch your video. Does that mean someone broke the argument and traded you your motive video? Alright, fess up. Which one of you did it? Of course, close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you.
What are you saying?
Why would the one raising their hand need to close their eyes? That won't be necessary. I did not trade my voted video with anyone. If you didn't trade with anyone, how do you see your motive video?
Hey!
Perhaps Kurumi received her own motive video.
Huh?
Huh? You mean she had her own motive video from the start?
Yes.
Correct. No one had my motive video but me. The video indeed is the intended recipient. I have no idea why.
The fuck's going on?
That's not possible. Manakumo, what the hell's going on?
Huh?
You know, I meant to bring this up earlier because it's been bugging me for a while. All this talk about videos being switched, what does that mean exactly? Don't play dumb. You're the one who switched up all the motive videos.
No.
No, I didn't. Huh? Oh, was I not supposed to ask that? Did you cup screw it up again?
Huh?
Not supposed to.
Dumbass!
It's all Monophade's fault. It's all Monophade's fault. She passed them out without checking the name. What? I didn't know. Montaro should have checked the names too. Wait a minute. I don't even remember passing out any videos. It was my fault.
Yeah?
What?
I'm sorry.
I apologize. I should have been more careful.
No.
No, Monodam, it's not your fault.
Okay.
It's all our fault. I'm sorry too. It seems I misunderstood. I completely forgot that the plan all along was to redispute the videos. Daddy!
Hey,
It's not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting.
Father!
Hey.
Thank goodness.
What?
What the hell's this mushy feel-good crap?
You stupid!
You're all idiots. I'm through getting along with you dumb animals.
Well now.
I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. Please continue your boring conversation. I see. The monocups merely chose the movie's motive videos at random. Receiving my own video was nothing more than bad luck.
Oh, I see.
So you just watched it without knowing why it was given to you. What was in your motive video?
What's wrong?
Well, you promised to tell us everything.
Yes.
Well, I will tell you the truth in its entirety, but I doubt that everyone will believe it. What?
So,
If that's the case, why don't we just all watch the motive video now?
That's right.
Yes, that would be much better. Let's hurry before Daddy gets bored again. How thoughtful of you. Yet I suppose it is better this way. Perhaps the truth will be a little easier to believe if you witnessed it with your own eyes. After Kurumi had spoken, the Mana Cubs began playing the video. So, what was on it?
all right! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado,
Who?
Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. With clients in politics and finance, this elite maid is renowned for completing any requests. One fateful day, she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister.
The Prime Minister? You, sir? She, sir? The Prime Minister?
The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance.
What?
He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country. He asked Kirumi to
Make this country great again.
and transferred all his authority to her.
Oh my god, you really had to make that line, that quote? I think that was a jab. And by the sound of the tone of the voice, yeah, that is supposed to be a jab at Donald Trump. God, that's probably...
No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country.
Oh my god, she was ruling the country.
And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister.
Oh my lord.
Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom.
What?
Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders.
Oh, that is a lie.
But Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life.
Oh my god.
And while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple. What event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
So you were the Prime Minister. That is dumb. It can't be.
What?
The hell? The Prime Minister? Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video. Remembered?
Wait!
Please hold on. That video is true. That's ridiculous. There's no way Karim Tojo's really the Prime Minister. No, it's the truth. I am Tojo, the ultimate maid, and the most important people to me
This is my selfless devotion.
are the citizens of Japan itself. Really? That is stupid.
I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation.
And what is
I
that?
swore to serve and help all its citizens.
Oh my god.
As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past. But he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis.
By he, I bet the Trump stand-in.
I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
What did I do?
You're literally confusing the crap out of me, cuz this makes no sense and I gotta take a crap.
I see.
I see, so Tojo was the real Prime Minister running the country behind the scenes. How can you seriously believe that a high schooler could be Prime Minister?
You really don't get it.
I don't think it's odd to be that an ultimate level talent could be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy's talent lets him pretend to be human even though he's a heartless machine.
Rude.
I am not pretending. I am still learning.
See?
I see. Well, good luck, I guess.
Incredible.
I was aware of Kurumi's impressive talent, but Prime Minister? Then Tojo really is the Prime Minister? But she holds the burden of country's future.
Actually,
The motive video aside, Tojo doesn't seem like she'd lie about something like that.
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, I get that Tojo really is important, but what was that impending crisis? I do not know, actually. That's why I can't remember, with our memories lost.
That's...
Wait, isn't this just like the ultimate
That is
hunt?
correct.
Perhaps it is connected to the ultimate hunt. The ultimate hunt is connected to this unexpected crisis that faces the nation. If that's the truth, how are they connected? What is this ultimate hunt anyway?
I do not know.
What happened to the nation while I am here inside the end wall? That's why I need to know. I need to know that the most important people in my life were safe.
This is my selfless
because
devotion.
I am duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation.
My apologies.
This is why I needed to escape.
If
So you weighed our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation. But if those are the options, of course you pick everyone outside, right? There's just too many lives at stake out there. And we just stopped Tojo from doing that because she was selfishly wanted to live.
I don't like that.
What should we do? Did we just make a terrible mistake? If everyone dies outside because of Tojo is dead,
Why?
does that mean we pretty much destroyed the country? What did we do?
Wait!
Say, what's Monokuma planning to do with the rest of humanity? Do you know how many people lived on this country? Like 100 million easily.
Always messing around.
No matter how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way they could really.
Bears do not lie.
Bears do not lie.
Hey,
I am the ruler of this world. Nothing is beyond my power. Nothing is beyond your power? What kind of arrogant, ridiculous...
100%.
That is 100% a lie. It is impossible that he could bring disaster to a country.
What are you trying to pull?
What's so funny?
cuz!
You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway. If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animals that they can tell spit lies?
Shut up!
Hey, cut it out. This is serious.
Oh?
How long are you going to keep talking about Tojo?
Dang it!
Let's talk about Ryoma. It would be a shame to completely neglect him.
Oh, I see.
That's right. We'll know how your motive to kill, but why did you kill Ryoma specifically? Because he was easy to kill.
Huh?
Easy to kill.
Weird!
Ryoma's not that weak when he used his Sadukski method. Even Gunter could not catch.
I do not agree.
His physical strength was irrelevant when he did not have a reason to live.
Do you agree?
Without that, he became the weakest among us.
Huh?
What? I took advantage of his weakness and killed him. What do you mean? I told him I had urgent matters to discuss and to meet me in the research lab on the 3rd floor. There I revealed my motive video, and afterward I told
That is
him
correct.
I am responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. He then responded,
Got it.
so you got a reason to survive. That's the complete opposite of me. That's good. If you got something to live for, it means your life has value. After he said that, he told me he would clean up the tennis balls lying around.
And then, he turned his back toward me. At that moment, my determination solidified. A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew. He forfeited his life right then and there. That is correct.
That's when I decided I must sacrifice his life for my nation and my
Then-
people. Then Ryoma knew he was going to be murdered.
But
Wait a minute. It's Miki's fault that Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore.
What?
What?
Because?
Ryoma only gave up on life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of knowing.
What are you talking about?
What's your point?
Wait!
Wait a minute. You're talking as if Ryoma saw that motive video. Didn't you just say that he only checked the name and didn't watch the video? Did I say that?
Huh?
What? What are you getting at?
Well, you know.
I probably should have said anything, but someone had to step up and speak to poor
told
Ryoma.
you.
Again, what was your point? That he gave up on life because I showed him his motive video. I'll get to that in a sec, but why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? Because he was looking for a reason to live, isn't that right,
Why?
Miki? How do you know that?
What?
Swap motive videos? Didn't we agree not to show them to each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember, cause once you watch them, you got a motive to kill. But if it shows someone important to me, I really like to see that.
Hey.
Oh, any ideas who be in the video?
No.
I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I know I got something important to me, I have a reason to live.
Jeez.
If I got the reason to live, then I got a reason to escape here with you guys.
In other words,
And that video might just given me a motive to live.
please.
So please.
That's true.
You're right, he was looking for a reason to
Well,
live.
you know.
Which means you shouldn't have shown him his motive video in the first place. What do you mean? What did his video show?
Ah.
Nothing. His motive was empty.
Huh?
Empty?
Okie dokie.
Well, oh, we're up next. Let's give it a watch, shall we? What was his motive?
All right! Back by popular
Yeah,
as
yeah.
the most important person.
What the?
This message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important to you. I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies.
I know that's a reference to something, I think.
Sorry.
Oh, that sucks. No one? No one was important to him?
Always messing around.
That was what he was shown. If he saw something like that, he had none to care for and none who cared about him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Tojo claim
I
his
see.
life. So that's why. He must have just watched that video before I summoned him to meet with me.
It can't be.
He just gave up then?
Damn.
To hell with that. That damn moron.
But...
It's bad to have no reason to live, but it's so bad to have too many reasons to live.
Because...
That's why you did such a terrible thing, writing Tojo for so many reasons. You are free to judge me for killing Ryoma. I would bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of my nation, for its people.
For everyone.
Because that was what it meant to serve with selfless devotion. That's why I needed to survive. Sacrificing you is all meant to saving the lives of men, women, and children, and the elderly.
My apologies.
I wanted to live. Tojo. Monokuma. Gunta have
You
question.
need something?
Oh, what is it?
Hey!
Can Gunta be blackened instead of
Huh?
Tojo? What?
Gonta!
Gunta not smart, but even Gunta understand what everyone's saying. Tojo should live, not Gunta. World needs her. I was thinking the same thing. I don't want to die, but Kurumi's life is way more valuable than mine. Kurumi's got the lives of hundreds of millions of people on her shoulders, right?
Unfortunately.
Logically, Tojo's survival would be result in fewer casualties than other collectors' survival would.
Jeez.
Maybe it would have been better if we have gotten the culprit wrong.
Huh?
Well, what do you mean?
Oh, man.
If Tojo survives, then the nation's future will be secure. Then what was the point of me doing all this? Why did I reveal the truth? What have I done? Was I wrong? Have I? Should I have?
Shuichi!
What kind of face is that, Suichi? If you're my psychic, then suck it up. What?
Hey!
That goes for all of you. To hell with all this value of life crap.
Alright!
Life is not something. You can't trade it to put price on it. Kaido.
Listen up.
And your life doesn't just belong to you. It's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, even your neighbors. It's not something you can just decide to throw away on your own.
Don't worry about it.
So we didn't do the wrong thing. Life purpose is to be lived. As long as they stay alive, anything's possible. You can even go to the stars.
Of course!
So I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I want to live. I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way I'm gonna die here. That idiot's talking again. But he's right. I mean, you're right too. He's an idiot, but he's right.
Divine!
Yep, he's an Odula damned idiot. I don't know why, but idiots are always filled me with inspiration.
Shut up!
Hey, shut up. I told you to stop calling me a moron.
But
Maybe his stupid speech is just what we needed to hear. Tojo certainly looks shaken by it. Huh? Shaken?
because
Do you really think someone as desperate to live as Tojo would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up, even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place. What?
But
Monokuma would never allow a Blacken to escape punishment, so maybe she wanted everyone to rebel, so she could use that to cover to escape on her own. How about it, Tojo? Am I close? You are the most detectable certain cretin I have ever met. You knew exactly what I would attempt, yet allowed me to explain anyway. Wait, what he just said was true? You tried to trick Gunta? Tried to trick everyone?
Really?
Seriously? You backstabbing.
Cut it out.
Enough. She was just trying to stay alive in her own way. Nobody could blame her
That
for
is
that.
correct.
That's right. I must survive because I carry the weight of the entire nation on my shoulders. I would not have killed Ryoma if I was so easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled until I have brought joy to every citizen
You
of
must
this
live.
country. So no matter what, I cannot die. That is why I killed Ryoma. Even now, I refuse to die. Kurumi,
I see.
you still refuse to give up, so what do you intend to do?
You must live.
I intend to live. I must survive no matter what it takes. I must debate myself, so be it. I would drink filth and eat current to survive.
I will survive!
I would do anything to survive. She screamed and started running. No, you can't avoid your fate. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was a completely undignified exit.
I have to escape. I won't die here!
No, you broke the rules. You have to die. There's no way I'm letting you out of here. It was ugly and raw and feral. She just ran as fast as she could. I heard my voice call out. Run!
Damn it!
Run, run, Tojo.
Hurry! Damn.
Hurry, run.
Hey,
Like I said, I'm not letting you leave. Please run. Alright, let's kill her.
I will live. I refuse to die in a hellhole like this.
Probably that's what you're going to do.
I've prepared a special punishment for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
For my nation. For my people.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Goodbye.
I will not die!
Ah, terrible artwork. Yeah, her mind is broken.
Game over. Tojo has been found guilty. Time for the punishment!
And this is why I don't get involved in politics or making politician jokes. Strand of Agony. Oh my god. What, is she gonna die from a paper cut? Oh! Oh god, seriously? Seriously? Oh my god, she's still going. Just die already. Oh. And there she goes. Oh god. Oh god, Mother Team just killed. Oh god. Look out! Boom! Goodbye, Monosuke, and goddamn you, Mother Dam, for killing another of your brothers. Oh, god damn it, Monokuma.
Really?
Why? Mother Dam, why did you kill Monosuke?
It's okay.
If you need to vomit, let it all out. You will feel much better afterward. Monosuke is no different from Mono Kid. He was getting in the way of us getting along. We don't need him.
Yeah?
Don't need him?
Let's get along.
We few remaining Mono Cubs must get along.
We are all friends.
No matter what, we must always get along. Not even Father can stop us from getting along.
I will not forgive
Not
that.
if he knows what's good for him.
Wonderful.
This academy belongs to us. The age of the Mono Cubs begins now. Ha 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 ha. How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man?
That's nice.
And yet, this angsty attitude of yours is just so cute.
They're so
So cute. How your little crew has sunken by one member. Yep, shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know.
They're so freaking
It's so unbearably cute. All this cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze. Whoa. Huh? Huh?
How
Bleh. Oh, ugly bitch. Who you calling an ugly bitch?
Stop it!
Doesn't it matter? Now it's not the time for that. Tojo,
Like that.
I can't take this anymore. Even Tojo was killed so brutally. I don't want this anymore! Am I going to end up like this?
I'll protect you!
I won't let that happen, Himiko. I'll protect you no matter what. I'll protect you no matter what. But I don't want to do this anymore either. Please, let's just stop this killing game. I don't care if we stay trapped here forever.
Come on!
Or isn't that what Adula says?
Atula says so.
Oh, desire, even you desire to escape this place, can corrupt you beyond redemption. It's Monokuma who's corrupt. He is the one who's disputed the move to videos.
Yes.
Those videos were more dangerous than we thought to have driven Tojo that
That's
far.
true.
What worries me is, as long as we're trapped here, we don't know what's true or false. What must be why Tojo did not want to show the videos. She thought if everyone felt the same murderous rage that she did, this killing game would be chaos. She wanted to stop it.
Hey!
If that's the case, then we really shouldn't show our videos to each other.
Of course.
That it was our concern from the beginning, not including you, of course.
However,
I had assumed Tojo would try to show us our videos to get under our skin, but that did not come to pass. What, I wonder, what his intentions, huh? I never do anything like that. I'm still thinking about what Tojo said. What Tojo said? Everything you saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video.
That's...
What she said earlier, correct? Huh? What about it? She said she remembered it, and it didn't sound like a lie either.
I see.
Maybe that video has the properties of a flashback light, if it made her remember. Huh? Properties of a flashback light?
Okay.
Still, how could Kurumi remember something she never should have forgotten? Serving the entire nation seemed too important for her just forgotten. That's true. Does that mean we have motives to kill that we remember by watching our videos? And if that's the case, maybe it's for the best that we don't watch the videos. As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives. Yeah, I'm not convinced. Now I'm convinced it's probably for the best. These motive videos would mess us up. It's better if we just believe in each other. That's right, it's best if we not remember our motives for everyone's sake. Hearing you speak everyone's sake is the least believable lie I've heard yet.
So mean.
So rude. I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake.
It's a lie.
I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep lying. But maybe seeing Tojo's final movies has made me change my views.
Because?
She tried to escape until the very end, running away to life. May not be a bad idea. Maybe facing the truth isn't enough. Yeah, true. It's okay to run sometimes. You just gotta win in the end. That's all you got to do. And with that, the second class trial ended. A Priok victory. We had still lost a friend. With what is the end Kaido spoke of? And how do we reach it? I don't know, and I still don't know. When we returned to the courtroom, the area was already blanketed in darkness.
For now.
We should rest. To me, that seems the most irrational course of
You're
action.
right.
Yeah, my brain's out of juice from going through throttle all
Why,
day.
you?
Like you even have a brain to use.
I won't forgive you!
Anyway, this killing game is over. I won't allow it to go on.
Okay.
It'll be fine. As long as we listen to Adula, we'll all just be fine.
What's wrong?
What's wrong, Kunta? Why are you staring up at the sky? It's just, even when all the bad stuff happens, stars are always so pretty. But stars here, different. Not the same ones Gunta used to. Different? What do you mean, the position of the stars? Yeah, Gunta looking, but no confined star he remembers.
Why?
But why? Were we taken somewhere far away? Far away.
Hey, so...
Hey, let's all head back already. I'm wiped out.
Okay.
Ah, yeah.
Hey!
Oh, hold on. I have to tell you guys something.
Huh?
What now? Like I said, I'm wiped out. Now, it won't take that long. So just listen to what I have to say.
What is it?
Well then, what is it that you have to say? Everyone seems to be treating me like some kind of compulsive liar.
You get it?
But that's ridiculous. There's a way worse liar than me in our group.
Huh?
A liar worse than you? I'm talking about Miki.
Huh?
What?
What?
What do you mean, Miki's a liar? Miki admitted it during the class trial, remember? Ryoma wanted her to show him his motive video because he was looking for a reason to live. But that wasn't the whole story. Ryoma was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Miki? Blackmail? Ryoma just so happened to discover Miki's true identity. So he used that to blackmail her I bet he said something like, if you don't show me my motive video, I'll tell everyone what you really are. That's why Miki didn't want us to know she met with Ryoma. She wanted to keep her true identity a secret. That's why she kept quiet until the last minute. What shit are you trying to make up now? Miki's true identity. What? I know Miki's true identity the whole time. Oh boy. For a moment there, I thought Miki had disappeared. She moved so fast. What the frick? Oh boy.
You know, this is an interesting turn of events. But would you really kill me in front of everyone?
Hey, Maki, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, you can probably snap my neck like a twig right now. But that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows, right, Miss Ultimate Assassin?
What? That has to be a lie. She can't be an assassin. A thin line divides heaven from hell. So, now we know Miki could be a deranged assassin. But I kinda doubt it. The servant's gloves and... Well, I'll see you next time, so until then... My god, this one was crazy. So next time we will continue with chapter 3, and hopefully, if this is the truth of what Miki really is, we'll have to figure it out next time. So until then, have a good day everybody, and I'll see you in the next episode, and I hope you guys had a fantastic day. So until then, have a good day everybody.